Okay, as promised, let's just get started. I know many of you have not used Illustrator before, so I just wanted to kind of go over some of the things that we did in class today. And if you're not in my class, I mean, now you are online. But so what we're going to do first is like any other software, File New, and then do this, or in this one, you can hit New here. So whichever one you're more comfortable with. So if you hit New, guess what? You get the same menu. And also over here, yours most likely will default to points. If you don't like points and necessarily that, but if you understand inches a little more than you understand points, then you can definitely change that. And as well, this gives you the option of letter, legal, tabloid sizes, or you could do something custom. So you can see here I've typed in 15 inches by 15 inches and everything's set up, so I'm going to hit OK. Come on, computer. There we go. So I have this. What I'm going to do now is hit Command 0. And what that's going to do, it's going to pull me to the full artboard on the screen. Now realize I am on a Mac, so when I say Command 0 or Command anything when I'm doing shortcuts, if you're on a PC, it would be Control. Okay, so just kind of keep that in mind as we go through this. I try to say Control and Command, but often I just start getting into what I'm doing and it's just Command. So please know that if you're on a PC. What I wanted to talk to you about first was that this is your artboard, and this is where great things take place, right? So what you can do here is, to understand your artboard a little more, is if you go over here, here's your Artboard tool. And if you click on this, what you can do is come up here and see that we have the width and the height of it. And so if you decide later that, you know what, I want this to be 13 inches, then you can type it in and it'll change for you. Also, if you're just working, off the cuff, you're going visual, you're going rogue, and you don't quite know exactly what size you want, you're just kind of gauging based maybe on something that is in there, you can also do it by pulling this way. So whatever you feel is best for you, but you can control it up here. And I'm going to hit Command Z to take me back to this. And remember, Command Z will take you back to where you want to be if you need to start over or go back a few steps if you weren't happy with something that you had done. So having done this, I'm going to hit this, which is my selection tool, or I'm going to hit V, which is the shortcut, and it takes me to that. The second thing I want to talk to you about with your artboard, before we start doing wonderful things on it, we're going to go over here to your layers. And if you click on your layers, you'll see that you have an Artboard tab here as well. So this is Artboard 1, and that's the one we're working on. Right here, you can add another and another. I have 3 artboards. So if you see, if I zoom out, and you can zoom out either using your zoom tool, or Z for the shortcut. To zoom out, hold the Alt key, and you'll see the minus sign, and you can kind of control it that way. Also, if you hold the space bar, you'll see the hand comes up, and you can move and guide that way. Also, to zoom out, you can hit Command minus sign. You can kind of get a vision of this. Once again, holding the space key or the space bar, I can move and toggle with my hand, and I can see all 3 artboards. If I wanted to move one of my artboards, then I could go back over here to this tool, and this one highlights because you can see here it's the one that's highlighted here. So you can take that now and you can drag it. Computer will let me know when it's centered with the other one, and then hit V, and there we go. So I have 3 artboards, and let's say, you know what, I think I might just need one more. So I'm going to do that, go over here, take that one, move it, and the computer will let me know when I'm lined up to the top and to the left, and there we go. So I have these 4 artboards that I could be working with for the project. So what we're going to be doing is I'm next going to show you how to place your Croquis to draw fashion flats into your document. But just wanted to show you first how to get things set up, and then once again, if I want to move my artboard, if I want them to be a little more together here, then I'm going to click on this one, and I'm lined up. And there we go. So you can control that all you want. And they're here, and you can switch from artboard to artboard just like you would a layer here. So this is how you get your document set up. This is how you get your artboards. What we're going to do is we're going to place the Croquis that we're going to use on our first artboard. So back to this tab here. I'm ready to go. and then we're going to draw out flats, and what we can do is, the beauty of this is we can pull them over and save them all in one document. So if you're designing a collection, you can have them all on these artboards as you make them, and then you have them all together, and then you can put them into your technical packages or whatever you need after that, but you do have them in one place. So that part's pretty awesome. Okay, the next video I will show you how to place your croquis into your document or onto your artboard, and placing it in as a template where it will lock and create a new layer for you, so you will be ready to go. Okay,